black ass. And what I find interesting is it's always a super dark skinned nigga like you. You get more ridicule simply because of how black your ass is.
I tell you, yeah.
You understand?
Me a trapping ass, dark skin, country, got it out the mud, 610 thug ass.
You know, I saw a react video where Messy Michonne, whatever. She's responding back to me in the defense of the king YouTube Negro Anton Daniels, and I'm saying like you're making the same Anton Daniels mistake. And Anton Daniels got in the ring with Corey Holcomb, and you know that's not a fight that he wanted. And you come over here picking with me. I didn't say anything negative about her, but trust me, Michelle, this is not a fight. Messy Michonne, whatever. This is not a fight you want, because I can go down in the gutter just like Corey Holcomb. But I can do it in a very different way. I don't even have to put my hands or even talk about you. I can do you one better, and I can house these black women or not house these black women. I'm better, more to the point. I can flood these black communities with Fleece Johnsons. That's true. Since you said Fleece Johnson, he's necessary. Since you were nodding your head talking about Fleece Johnson is necessary when Anton Daniels was saying he's going to do more interviews with him and Fleece is his boy. Well, okay. Well, if Fleece is his boy, well, Fleece needs a place to live. And maybe I'll start housing some of these Fleece Johnsons near some of these sister gals and their children. What do you think about that? Messy Michonne, see, this is the difference between me and say dealing with some of these other blacks. Like, I'll take it there just like Corey Holcomb, and then I have the ability to put my hands on these blacks or turn their conditions upside down. All I have to do is just not deal with blacks, and it would turn their life upside down. See, I am a different person in that regard, and you don't want to pick a fight with me while protecting your homeboy Anton. Not with me. You go over and pick some of these other guys that only have a presence in YouTube. But Jungle, he's the wrong one to mess with. So we're going to get right into this react by Messy Michonne. She only had 11 minutes to give me the best that she had, and it's probably for good reason on her side and mine.
I'm about to make this video real quick because y'all know I'm away and I ain't doing no edits or any mistakes. I'm gonna tell you it's mistakes probably from the beginning, all right? But this person here, who I ain't even gonna say their name because I ain't
Yeah, you damn right. It was a mistake. It was a mistake to do the video, Messy Michonne. You shouldn't have jumped into this. You damn sure shouldn't have jumped in this defending a man who says Fleece Johnson is necessary in the black community.
even trying to give them any more time. Clearly, this is another sassy, straight LTM who ain't got nothing else better to do than to sit up here and disparage me and Anton, of course, because that's all they have.
I didn't even disparage her in the video. That's the thing. I didn't call her a B word, H word, nothing like that. I was very respectful. You know, I said she looked surprised when Anton said that Fleece Johnson is his homeboy.
A person with 341 subscribers. Do you think that this is the best way to endear yourself to anyone?
And see, this is the thing. Like, this is the black view of the world. She thinks I'm trying to endear myself, or should be trying to endear myself to her or Anton. I live in the real world. I don't have to endear myself to these people who exist in the like, share, subscribe economy solely.
So let me go ahead and preface with the damn title. Let me just say it says Messy Sack Chaser. So clearly that refers to me. So this nigga right here gonna call me a sack chaser? This is what y'all black males, yeah, because ain't no white people doing. So this is how y'all black males act.
First off, very few white people know about Anton Daniels or Messy Michonne.
So stars, y'all are absolved yet again. Because with every day, with every video, with every time I come up here on this damn YouTube, even in my spare time, it's another nigga, a LTM nigga out here nigging on Anton's sack at the end of the day. But of course, they can't see that. All y'all gonna find something to do to try to get your shit up so that you can go over here and start talking about Anton and then use my sack chaser video in order to get your funky ass channel to try to get it up.
See, this is the low IQ of blacks. This is not about Anton to me. This is about the black ecosystem and how they have to all fall in line behind Anton or anyone. In reality, it could be a preacher. It could be a drug dealer. This is how the black ecosystem works, and that they all kiss up to a guy who could maybe not be worthy of being kissed up to.
All right, call me what you want to. I can do the same. Let's hear this bullshit.
Okay, and he has some interesting words. I'll let you listen. We jump right into it.
And people don't seem to understand that and concentrate on things like Fleece Johnson. So what do you think?
Fleece, that's my guy.
What do you think about
Fleece?
What do you think?
Fleece? I think I was supposed to have a new interview. I'm gonna do something with him in the spring. We're gonna do some new content together. Fleece is necessary. Fleece is necessary.
You can almost see the look on the lady Messy Michonne's face when she hears Anton Daniels. So, Messy, this is what I have to ask you. Is Fleece necessary in the black community? Do you think that Anton Daniels should do more with Fleece? Was it a pro or a con for the black community to highlight a man like Fleece Johnson? Because if you think it's a pro, then, well, clearly Fleece Johnson needs housing. And I'll start seeking out these Fleece Johnsons of the world to house them. How about that? If we need more Fleece Johnsons, then we clearly need places for Fleece Johnsons to live. And I am the man, the motherfucking landlord to house there. You say, Fleece is necessary. We're going to do some new content together. Again, you have to put this all together. Put it all together when you consider that Anton Daniels is supposed to be a man.
People so focused in on what Anton is doing and the words that he's using, and yet they continue to show him, record him, make videos of him, but they allegedly have all this issue with Fleece Johnson. Y'all act like Anton is if he was ABCD, that he trying to F y'all. Y'all are like jealous because
she just put out the hypothetical that maybe Antoine Daniels is on the LGBT spectrum. I never said that before.
Because Anton ain't effing around with y'all. Y'all seem very sassy and feeling some kind of way because Anton don't give a ish about y'all. If it ain't about the fact that he interviewed Fleece Johnson, if it ain't about the fact that Mika is around, if it ain't about the fact that his wife is around, if it ain't about the fact that he got all those people on the daggone panel, whoever they are, child, it's always something. Y'all always gonna find something. So jump on Anton, because at the end of the day, everything that you accusing him of is probably what's going on with y'all. And yeah, I said that. I meant that. Y'all ain't say nothing about, I'm sure, Aaron Magruder when he did the episode with Fleece Johnson on the Boondocks.
And this is what blacks do. Blacks will start to analogize. Well, you didn't say anything about that, so let this go unchecked. And it's just blacks. I don't know about Aaron Magruder. I think he makes cartoons or something like that. It's totally different from someone that's platforming the real life character of Fleece Johnson, and I didn't even see the interview, but some of the things he supposedly said to Anton Daniels about his booty and all that, that's disgusting. Why in the hell would you highlight a man like that other than for what? Clicks and likes, the black economy currency.
I'm sure y'all watch the Boondocks. I'm pretty sure with the way that y'all can quote all the daggone scenes on the Boondocks, but I guess that don't count, right? Because it's a cartoon, because it's the Boondocks. See, this is the problem with black people, and yes, I'm saying it, is that they all want to jump on someone when someone is down, but y'all barely big up anybody that actually has done anything substantial. Let's go ahead and make sure that y'all go against Nicki Minaj, because she just had the nerve to have her own political view. Let's make sure that y'all go ahead and big up daggone Cardi B, even though she's...
That's all they got is rap. I don't know anything about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B or whatever the hell they saying, but that's immediately
married somebody's baby mama and dealing with a man that already had 3 kids, about to have 3 more. Child, whatever. All
this is black women here defending a guy who's a rapist. She'd be okay with bringing him back into the black community, and then when the problems arise from having people like that in the black community, she wants to blame the criminal justice system, white people or something, for the Fleece Johnsons of the world taking advantage of the children. Why not give Fleece Johnson a job in the school system then? If Anton Daniels said he's so damn necessary for black people, put him in the school system. Let him be the intervention that they need, that all of them is guaranteed, that all of them go to school. Have him there at the free lunch line, telling them about what he did in prison. He's a booty warrior. He's so necessary. Put them right there in line with the social services that we provide these blacks so they can't avoid his message.
Generate stuff, all the crazy stuff that don't make no sense, all the abnormal stuff is what y'all freaking big up. Then y'all turn around here talking about white people? This be the problem right here. This is why we can't do stuff together. Asians...
I don't talk about white people, sweetie. That's not my thing. I deal with white people. I have some white customers. But by and large, the problem seems to be that the blacks can't get along well amongst themselves. They are driven by money, clicks and likes, and that will have them platforming someone like Fleece Johnson, and then they will have someone like you being confronted with someone who platforms Fleece Johnson. You can't say a damn thing because you are so heavily dependent on clicks and likes, and Anton Daniels represents clicks and likes for you, so you have to subordinate your morals for clicks and likes.
Can do stuff together. Indians can do stuff together. Child, probably even white people can do stuff together, but y'all the experts on white people because...
And none of those other groups would platform a man like Fleece Johnson. And if someone was attempting to do it, they would get pushback in the community. But Anton Daniels came up on your panel, said Fleece is his homeboy, he's necessary in the black community, and you said nothing.
That's the other thing. You don't talk about white men. Who the fuck made y'all in charge of anybody else to be able to tell them what they supposed to do? Y'all don't even know how to move on. That's what the stars typically do. But clearly, they weren't wrong. At least you can say it's because it's a woman, she female, she emotional, all those things. So y'all don't think that counts toward y'all? Y'all the most emotional MFers I've ever seen with regard to this.
Do I sound emotional, Messy Michonne? Right? I can be as clear-headed as I can be, and I'll start flooding this neighborhood with Fleece Johnson since he's necessary, and I'll do it with no emotion. How would you like that?
Anton shit, and y'all looking crazy with every single video. Oh, all you do is gossip. I'm a fucking woman. What's y'all's excuse? Like, seriously, what are we talking about right now?
You're a black woman, and one can easily tell you're a black woman by the language that you're using and the behavior that you're taking up for.
You over here so worried about if Anton was ABCD. Just say that he was. Why do you care? Are you obic? Are you obic?
Okay, let's say that he is ABCD, and that's not representative of a man who wears Christianity on his sleeve. How about that?
Let's go ahead and go there, because any other time it would be like, you must be homophobic. You must be transphobic. You must be some other obic. Is that what it is? Y'all so worried about that man's D and Fleece Johnson's D that you making videos talking about what he doing and what he's saying. And you call me a sack chaser?
No, I think Fleece Johnson was worried about Anton's B, his butt, right? Didn't he come in on Anton's butt in that video and Anton didn't say much back to him?
Child, y'all must be the whole daggone organ down there, Chaser. SMD. Y'all must want to SMD this man.
These people. And here he is saying he's going to go back and do more content with Fleece Johnson, a homosexual criminal who brags about his homosexual lifestyle. And here's Anton Daniels telling a black woman that Fleece is necessary. And if you look at the look on her face, and the bigger issue is she didn't have the confidence to correct him. Why is Fleece necessary? She didn't challenge him on these.
What the fuck do I need to correct a grown-ass man for? Y'all can't even go correct him. Why don't y'all go over there to his channel and try to correct him? I bet you don't do that, Bueller. I bet y'all don't go over there and say nothing to him, but you watching every single...
So it's on me to correct the behavior of a man who wants to platform a rapist? Okay, all right. This is the black community for you. This Christian man doesn't have the morals within himself to ask himself, hey man, is this worth the clicks and views? It's up to people like me, John Galt, to go over there and say, hey, Anton Daniels, forego those clicks and views and do what's right.
Thing that daggone man does. And you talking about Fleece Johnson? Child, are y'all the brothers and sisters of, are y'all the brothers of Fleece Johnson? Because child, it's sounding like jealousy at the end of the day. It's really starting to sound like jealousy that you can't get close to Fleece Johnson. Did y'all make a...
What? The average black man does not want to be close to a rapist. The average black person does not want a Fleece Johnson being platformed, or even in their neighborhood. Cities, states, all around the country have passed all kind of ordinances for people like Fleece Johnson. They don't want them around their children. They don't want them around schools, recreation centers. And she's saying, John Galt and the people like that of the world, they want to be closer to Fleece Johnson. What? The whole world is going against Fleece Johnson of the world.
1,000,001 videos when the daggone original episode of the Boondocks came out about Fleece Johnson? I'm pretty sure y'all didn't. I'm pretty sure y'all don't.
So there's two, so at worst or at best, you know, not only Anton Daniels, but another black platform, Fleece Johnson. We need to call both of them out, not just one. How about that? Both of these blacks that are platforming Fleece Johnson. But one of the reasons why they probably platform Fleece Johnson and no one else is because blacks don't have many ideas in their head. And the Fleece Johnsons of the world are the people, the ideas, the people that sell. That's the content that sells in Black America. Like, share, subscribe.
Pretty sure y'all still watch the Boondocks. I'm pretty sure you didn't think anything of it, but now all of a sudden it's Anton and I'm the problem. It's not my job.
So she's talking about basically the degeneracy of the black community. From the Boondocks to Anton Daniels, Fleece Johnson is widely accepted.
To challenge him. Let that man do what he wants. This is y'all's problem. Y'all think you control something. Y'all ain't no different than the 92%. I said it, I meant it. You ninjas ain't no different than the 92 fucking percent. Shout out to the 92%. Y'all got my total and complete respect after this whole bullshit ass situation with Corey and Anton. Because you ninjas is out here wilding about every single aspect of everything and you won't even admit one You have no fucking control over nobody but your damn selves. 2, you're willing to burn down everything in order for you to get another fucking view, another like, another...
Burn down everything? What the hell are we burning down? Anton ain't built anything. Social media existence? That'll go up without any smoke, sweetie.
Subscription and to try to make some damn money. Argue with your fucking mother, okay? I don't give a shit about what the fuck Anton does and who the fuck he does it with. I don't...
See, that's the problem in the black community there. For likes, clicks, share, they don't give a damn about anything. The same thing applies down on the streets. The drug dealers, the hustling preachers that take advantage of these people, they don't give a damn. Anything goes with these people as long as they can put out a fancy image, give out a few free turkeys on Thanksgiving or some grants to homeless people. Anything goes.
Give one damn what Corey does and who the fuck he does it with. Y'all the ones that care. Y'all the ones that are focused in on Fleece Johnson.
That's right, because people down here, like where I live in the black communities, they don't want Fleece Johnsons around them. And they're looking at Anton down and saying, why the hell are you platforming? Or I forget. Like, share, subscribe, join my Patreon membership.
Y'all are focusing on Fleece Johnson? Child, please.
Things. And if you look at her subscribers, she has 41,000 subscribers. Anton Daniels has 1 million. She's likely to be very desirous, and she doesn't want to say anything that would be out of the way to Anton Daniels because she's probably happy that he's on her channel.
Says the man with 341 subscribers who won't even go over there, send that man a super chat or have anything to say to him.
That's the point. I got to go send him some money. I have to tell him to do what's right. Deep down within Anton Daniels, click, share. That's what drives him. Morals be damned. There are no morals. He'll platform murderers, KKK people, rapists, as we've seen by Fleece Johnson. Anything for like, share, subscribe, and this Messy Michonne, who is also in the business of like, share, subscribe, she's done very well for herself. She's okay with that. Whatever it takes, Anton Daniels, if he's going to come on her platform, she'll look the other way at whatever he does.
Over there to any of his other channels and say anything to him. Oh, I know. Y'all got all this knowledge and everything, but you won't put your money where your fucking mouth is. I tell you that, because all you got to do is go over there to the Million Morning Show every morning and send a significant cash app. Not like that other bitch ass.
I got to go over there and send him cash app. These poor black women sending him the last few dollars that they got. They say, hey man, can you stop platforming Fleece Johnson? And he said, like, share, subscribe. Where the view is going to come from? He needs Fleece Johnson probably as much as Fleece Johnson needs him. Fleece is my homeboy, remember?
Ninja with the $10. Send him a significant cash app and say all this.
$10 ain't enough to get Anton Daniels' attention. You need to send more. I saw her criticizing Freezy for he only sent Corey Holcomb $10 to try to get Corey Holcomb's attention. She said, you bum. Why don't you send him $500 like Anton did to get his attention?
Shit to his face. Y'all motherfuckers never do that. Y'all motherfuckers never do that, but you have the nerve and the audacity to think that you know what the fuck I think and what I'm doing? Y'all can kiss all the parts of my ass, especially the crack.
And this is the bigger issue here. This is a black woman. Maybe she has children. I'm not sure. But I think I heard her say she has a husband. Imagine coming home to a black woman with a mouth like this, taking up for a man who platforms a rapist. This is the problem with the blacks in the black community. And you can see it's not just the men, it's the women that take up for this solely for what? Like, share, subscribe. Join my Patreon. They'll do anything. They'll sell their whole souls. You heard TK say it. You heard, who's the other person? Freezy. He volunteered for Anton for 9 months. I never see blacks volunteering. But in the like, share, subscribe economy, you'll see blacks do things that they'll never do down in the real world. They won't help the elderly in their own communities, but they'll go volunteer to enrich Anton Daniels.
This is the way that he tends to get away with these things.
What the fuck is he getting away with? Y'all don't take this much stance on any of the criminals. Y'all don't take this stance on any of the gremlins. Y'all don't take this stance on any of the people who are out here wilding and actually doing bad toward the community. Y'all out here with the no snitching. Y'all won't go out there and make sure that shit's taken care of. You won't do anything about the daggone violence in any of the inner cities. You won't do anything with regard to anything that's holding black people back outside of the white people, because that's all that you know. Y'all won't do none of that, but you worrying about a ninja on daggone YouTube who ain't doing nothing illegal, and you worrying about where he may possibly be putting his pipe.
She will not mention Fleece Johnson. She keeps focusing on Anton, but the bigger issue is Fleece Johnson. Why is Anton platforming Fleece Johnson? I guess the bigger question is, we know what the answer is. It's because of clicks and views, but why are the blacks so interested in watching a man like Fleece Johnson? Why are they making cartoons? Aaron Magruder, whatever his name, the Boondocks guy. Why is he making cartoons? What is it about the black community that they are so interested in watching content of a man like Fleece Johnson?
Trent says, his D. Child, please go to hell.
Interviewing Fleece Johnson, and no one will challenge him on these things. Once again, I am John Galt.
Challenge
There you go.
Anton on interviewing someone. Challenge Anton on interviewing someone. Man, child, I'm moving forward is what I'm doing. As I have time while I'm away, y'all, because they gonna have shout out to them for tagging me. If I find them, I'm laying them all out. At this point, y'all need to be read because y'all looking crazy. Y'all are the real people that got some issues and you need to delve into that. I don't know if it's homophobia. I don't know if you're in love with Anton. I don't know what the hell it is, but y'all need to seek fucking help. Y'all ain't got no problem with disparaging me, but then gonna turn around and use my fucking video. Y'all got no problem with disparaging Anton, but you talk about him every 15 fucking seconds. Who has the problem at the end of the day? Y'all like this daggone video, make sure you comment, subscribe.
Now, in my video that she just reviewed or reacted to, I didn't say anything disparaging about her. I didn't call her any names. I didn't call Anton Daniels any names. I just merely questioned out loud, why is he platforming a guy like Fleece Johnson, particularly after what he said to him? And then I'm also curious as to know, why would a woman like her, she said she didn't watch it, why not? If she has children, would she want her children watching that? Why didn't she watch it? And I think it's reasonable to say, Anton, is that reasonable to want to platform a guy like that? Of all the other content you can make, you choose Fleece Johnson and inject him into the homes primarily of the black community. As Anton said, the majority of his subscribers are women. This is the content that he's sending downstream to the black women, and he thinks that's the best that he can do. I think she should have challenged him to do better than that, raise his standards. She didn't, that's fine. That is, I think, one of the downsides of having someone like Anton Daniels in the black community. No one can check him, and he left his own devices, platforms people like Fleece Johnson. All for what? Like, share, subscribe, join my Patreon, and Messy Michonne, I think, is one of the people that's desirous of benefiting from the presence of Anton Daniels on our platform. We'll take a look back at her channel a day or two from now. We'll see how many subscribers did she get from platforming Anton and sack chasing, holding the sack of Anton Daniels. Did it really pay off? Was it really worth it? Once again, I am John Galt, the urban landlord. Thank you for joining.
I ran back in the house and started